show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to this minor league All-Star presentation of Baseball on the Show. Mike Leake will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Tony Campana makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 7-0.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Stanley Saito will get his first opportunity now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. Roy Hobbs will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Eduardo Nunez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Looking up for the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
On the way. 3-0 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. He's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Willie Batista will stand in. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Angel Ortiz will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
2 out, nobody on.
All right.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Number 9 has got it, and the side is retired. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis with no score. Manny Morales leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Pacific Coast League. Third baseman, Manny Morales.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Phil Landrum steps in now. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, left fielder,
Ralph Tyler will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch to him. In the air to center. Hansen is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pedro Serrano will start things off in the bottom of the second.
For the International League All-Stars, right fielder, Pedro Serrano.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Come on, Pedro, let's go!
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Michael Jacque will get his first shot at it here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Get something started.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You can see here on show motion, he's trying to dance out of the way, but this thing just comes bearing in on him, and he can't quite jump quick enough and gets him right on the foot.
Clayton Gushwin will take his cuts now. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
On the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Josh Stinson will come in and pitch now.
For the International League, number 60, Josh Stinson.
Joe Daly will lead things off. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Catcher, Joe Daly.
Shut him down.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Number 9 will be the batter.
Trying to run.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Pete Kozma will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
What a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Tony Campana will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
None out, runners at first and second. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Boy, this was lining up to be a close play. It's a base hit, and he comes up throwing. And if this ball's offline by a foot or two, I think he's in there. Instead, it is right on the money, and they nail him trying to score.
Stanley Saito will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a double steal try here. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and Dino for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Philip Humber is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
PCL, number 47, Philip Humber.
Rick Hansen makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Rick Hansen.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
This is not exactly the way you want to give up your first hit of the ball game. Just a little infield single here does the trick. But the way this club's been swinging the bats, they'll take it.
Robert Andino digs in at the plate. Now a ground ball towards the hole. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Andrew Lambo.
Andrew Lambo will stand in for the first time here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. Fouled straight back. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Felix Dubron will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the International League, number 22, Felix Dubron.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Nothing to worry about here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single. Around first, heading for second now. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Manny Morales will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Phil Landrum will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Let's kill the inning right here, okay?
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Had to reach for that one as it's grounded toward the hole. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, there's a big decision there. He decides he wants to come home with this thing. Maybe not the wisest move he could have made. And the throw's too late to get his man.
Ralph Tyler will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Nick Tempish will come in and pitch now.
PCL, number 23, Nick Tempish.
Eduardo Nunez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be fouled away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first three pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Willie Batista will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Angel Ortiz will dig in. He popped out his first time. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Yeah, I think this has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he fields this ball cleanly, there's no guarantee they were going to get him at first. And this is indeed going to be a base hit.
Pedro Serrano will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is there. 2 down.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Michael Jacque will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Liam Hendricks is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 62, Liam Hendricks.
Joe Daly will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The Pacific Coast League. Catcher, Joe Daly.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Number 9 will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Pete Kozma will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The PCL Stars are out in front, 2-0. Jody Ruiz will be the new pitcher.
PCL. Number 50, Jody Ruiz.
Clayton Gushwin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Clayton Gushwin.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Rick Hansen will stand in. A base hit his first time around. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled back. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Maybe a little question of whether this was going to stay fair or not, but you see, this is pretty much right over the bag at third and down the line.
Robert Andino will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
First and second here with nobody out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Boy, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is. And now the wild pitch is going to make things even tougher, as that'll move 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out.
The 2-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know, they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
Andrew Lambo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. A play at the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Yeah, this is taking a calculated gamble out there. He's doing all he can to prevent that run from scoring, but it's going to backfire on him this time as the tag comes in too late to get his man at home plate.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And a ball, 1-0. First and second now, one man out. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike one.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Willie Batista. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Little base hit here, that's all.
First pitch coming. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Wait for the
2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third, and he can't be chasing pitches like that.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Angel Ortiz. See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
You can do it.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Too high, ball 3. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Brad Boxberger will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
26, Brad Boxberger.
Tony Campana will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Center fielder, Tony Campana.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Stanley Saito will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded, foul.
That ball's foul.
Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Rodriguez.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Come on now, let's
Yeah,
go.
they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Henry Santos will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 3, Henry Santos.
Pedro Serrano will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Right fielder,
Go yard.
Pedro Serrano.
Changeup called strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Come on.
Fouled straight back.
I got it.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, and a great way to kick off the inning here. That's going to get the go-ahead run to second base with that double. And you know, even though it's still the 6th, you'd love to find a way to grab that lead right now and hopefully just let your bullpen take it home from here.
Michael Jacque will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Spin and a throw back to second. Smart to keep an eye on it. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Tyler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Clayton Gushwin comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with two strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider, difficult to lay off, but he did it.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Full count now, 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Throw on to second will not be in time to double up the runners, so they'll just get the one on the line out.
Well, here's something for you kids to remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base. Make sure that that ball gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a good read there, and he's able to get back and avoid being doubled off.
Rick Henson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Strike called, 2-1.
Count 2-1. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Here we go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Come on.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Robert Andino will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. On a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Peter Bronson is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Peter Bronson.
Manny Morales will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Manny Morales.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Phil Landrum will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now. 3-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, left fielder,
Ralph Tyler will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Come on, cut that runner down.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Joe Daly will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The runner's breaking for home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. The International League Stars lead it 3-2. Richard Rodriguez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Andrew Lambo will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Andrew Lambo.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's go.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Too high, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Willie Batista will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. .20 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Morales is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Mac Orr will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 17, Mac Orr.
Barry Blanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Barry Blanton.
Oh, yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Irving Falou will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
65, Irving Falou.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Serrano has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ryan Roberts will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Ryan Roberts.
First pitch on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Here we go. Turn two.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
Hitters count 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, That's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit. And all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Jose Coronado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. International League Stars on top, 3-2. Barry Blanton will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Barry Blanton.
Irving Falou will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Ryan Roberts will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Nick Hippern is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Nick Hippern.
Angel Ortiz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Angel Ortiz.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here comes a 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pedro Serrano waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
For a young pitcher out there, he's certainly going to have the butterflies working. I mean, it's probably going to take him a batter or two to really settle in out there and get comfortable. But he won't ever get too comfortable out there if he keeps walking guys.
Pedro Serrano will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Let's do it, guys.
Now here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. and he misses with it, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Not exactly the finest of starts to the inning out there on the mound. A walk followed by a wild pitch. This is a good time to go out there and say, hey, what's up?
And on 3-2, he delivers a line drive out to left center. That's going to split the defenders out there for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Awfully good start to the inning right here. You get the leadoff man into second base, and they'll just switch spots as he's chased home on the RBI double.
Alec Mitchelltree is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 59, Alec Mitchelltree.
Michael Jacque will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Falou will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Clayton Gushwin will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Swing and a liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Well, that's a tough part of this game right here. You do everything right and get donuts. Absolutely nothing for it. You see, he goes with the pitch well, drives it the other way, but it's directly to the second baseman. He barely has to move.
Rick Hansen will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Drive him in now!
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The International League Stars lead it 4-2. Kevin Gonzalez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 17, Kevin Gonzalez.
Jose Coronado will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in over near the on-deck circle, and that's the first out.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled back. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Manny Morales will stand in as their last chance now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, just an entertaining ball game here all around, and these guys are going to get out of here with a very nice victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The International League All-Stars win this one 4-2. Good night from Minneapolis.